Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt strong? Not just okay, not fine for your age. I mean strong, like your body was truly yours. If you had to think about it, that's not your fault. You didn't get a warning, no alarm, no headline. Just a slow, silent shift, where your legs got a little weaker, standing up took a little longer, and your body stopped bouncing back the way it used to. Most people call it aging, but that's not the full story. There's a name for this quiet thief, sarcopenia. It affects nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60, and by the time you're 70, you may have already lost up to 30% of your muscle mass. Even if you eat well and stay active, that's not normal. That's not inevitable. That's a disease, now officially recognized by the World Health Organization, and it's not too late to fight back. Today, I'll show you 5 powerful foods that help older adults rebuild lost muscle, even after 80. Not supplements, not magic pills, just real, proven food. And make sure to stay till the end, because the 5th food isn't a food at all. It's something most older adults overlook, but science says it can be a game changer for rebuilding muscle. Let's dive in. Number 1, eggs, the easiest first step to getting stronger. If you're not sure where to start here. Eggs are simple, affordable, familiar. But don't let that fool you. They're one of the most powerful muscle-building foods available, especially for older adults. What makes them so effective is leucine, an essential amino acid that helps trigger muscle protein synthesis. And after 50, your body doesn't respond to protein the way it used to. You might eat plenty and still lose muscle if you're not getting the right kind. That's where eggs shine. 1 large egg delivers around 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, plus the amino acids aging muscles rely on, including leucine. Unlike many plant-based proteins, eggs are fully bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs and uses almost all of what you eat. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition show that older adults who consume leucine-rich foods like eggs are more likely to retain muscle mass, strength, and mobility with age, especially when combined with light-resistance exercise. Eggs also come with added benefits: vitamin D to support bone and muscle function, choline for nerve health, and B12 to keep your energy and coordination sharp. And best of all, they're easy: scrambled, poached, hard-boiled, even added to soup or toast. They fit into almost any routine, even when appetite is low. Start your day with 2 or 3. It's not just breakfast, it's maintenance for your muscles in the simplest form possible. Number 2, tempeh, the gut-friendly protein that does more. Most people haven't even heard of it, but if you're serious about keeping your strength, tempeh deserves a spot on your plate. It's made from fermented soybeans, and that's exactly what makes it special. Unlike tofu, tempeh gives you more protein, better digestion, and natural probiotics that help your gut absorb nutrients properly. Just 100 grams of cooked tempeh delivers about 19 grams of complete plant-based protein, making it one of the richest vegan sources for muscle support. And here's the real win. Studies show that fermented soy foods like tempeh can improve protein absorption and help preserve muscle strength in older adults. It's also rich in iron, calcium, magnesium, and B vitamins, all of which support energy, balance, and coordination as we age. And because it's fermented, it's easier on the gut, perfect for seniors who may struggle with digestion. Try pan-searing it like a cutlet. Crumble it into a stew, or slice it into a wrap. This isn't just a meat alternative. It's real muscle support made smarter. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. Small seeds, big strength. You don't always need a full meal to support your muscles. Sometimes the biggest difference comes from the smallest habits, like a daily handful of pumpkin seeds. Just 30 grams, about 2 tablespoons, offer a surprising amount of strength-building support. Inside that simple portion is a quiet powerhouse. Around 7 grams of plant-based protein, over 150 milligrams of magnesium, and nearly 20% of your daily zinc. No fancy packaging, no prep, just food doing its job. Magnesium, especially, is something most people don't even realize they're missing. But for older adults, deficiency is incredibly common and incredibly damaging. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can't contract and relax properly. You recover slower. Cramps become more frequent, and everyday movements begin to feel heavier than they should. Studies show that low magnesium levels are directly tied to a higher risk of frailty, weakness, and even falls with age. Then there's zinc, another mineral that rarely makes headlines, but plays a critical role in preserving strength. Zinc supports the hormones your body uses to hold on to muscle, including testosterone and IGF-1. As those naturally decline with age, your nutritional intake becomes even more important. And pumpkin seeds help fill that gap. Even iron, tucked away in these little seeds, helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, so they don't fatigue as fast, even during light movement. And all of that support comes without spiking your blood sugar, without bloating, and without effort. You can toss them into oatmeal, stir them into yogurt, or just eat them straight from the jar. No fuss, no cooking. Just one small, steady way to remind your muscles they're still being taken care of. They may not look like much, but pumpkin seeds carry exactly what aging strength depends on, and they do it quietly, consistently, and well. Number 4, Greek yogurt, the nighttime recovery ritual. Greek yogurt doesn't just taste good, it works overtime to help your body repair and rebuild, especially while you sleep. Just 100 grams of plain Greek yogurt gives you about 9 to 10 grams of protein, rich in casein, the kind your muscles use to recover while you rest. Unlike fast-digesting proteins, casein breaks down slowly, delivering a steady supply of amino acids over several hours. This makes it ideal for nighttime, when your body shifts into recovery mode. And the research backs it up. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that casein before bed significantly boosts overnight muscle protein synthesis, especially in older adults. But there's more. Greek yogurt also supplies calcium, vitamin D, and probiotics, supporting strong bones, smoother muscle contraction, and better nutrient absorption. Its anti-inflammatory effects and gut-friendly bacteria help reduce silent stress on your system, letting your muscles do what they're meant to do: heal and rebuild. Swirl it into smoothies, pair it with granola and sliced banana, or keep it plain and rich, just a spoon and a quiet moment. It's the kind of food your muscles understand, even if you don't feel like eating much. Because sometimes the most powerful recovery happens when you're doing nothing at all, just giving your body what it needs and letting it do the rest. Number 5, whey protein, the recovery shortcut most seniors miss. You might think protein powder is just for gym rats and bodybuilders, but whey protein, it's one of the most powerful tools science has uncovered for rebuilding muscle in older adults. Whey protein, a simple powder, usually seen in gyms, is becoming one of the most researched tools for muscle recovery in older adults. And the results are hard to ignore. Just one serving, around 30 grams of quality whey isolate, provides 20 to 25 grams of complete protein, with a high leucine content that directly triggers muscle protein synthesis. Unlike casein or plant proteins, whey works quickly, making it ideal after a walk, light resistance workout, or even just a protein-light meal. Studies show that older adults who supplement with whey protein can significantly increase muscle mass, strength, and balance, even without heavy exercise. That's because as we age, our bodies become less responsive to dietary protein. So we don't just need more protein, we need the right kind in the right moment. Whey fills that gap. Easily digestible, affordable, available in unflavored or clean options without sugar or additives. Muscle loss after 50 has a name, sarcopenia. And while it might be silent, it's not unstoppable. Not when you give your body the fuel it's been asking for. These 5 foods aren't trendy. They're not expensive, but they work. They give your body the protein, minerals, and nutrients it needs to fight back, naturally, effectively, and every single day. So if even one of these spoke to you, try it this week. Add it to your breakfast, your dinner, or your nighttime routine. Because the sooner you start supporting your strength, the longer you'll get to keep living life on your own terms. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 are you already eating? And which one are you going to try first? Share in the comments. Your answer might help someone else too. You've already come this far. Don't stop here. Subscribe, because what's coming next isn't just helpful, it's necessary. Until next time, take care and keep those muscles strong.